look at this. It's the superstar of the WNBA, Caitlin Clark. We all knew Caitlin was the real deal, but I tell you, she's getting bigger and bigger every day. You won't believe the top dog she's being compared to in the industry. Just imagine Caitlin being compared to Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, and even Steph Curry. I mean, these are real legends, and to be put in the same category as them is something every player dreams of. But you know what? Caitlin has been unstoppable on the court since way back from college, so even when she's joined the WNBA, she just keeps getting better. Whenever Caitlin exhibits her electrifying and captivating skills on the court, it ends up leaving millions of jaws dropping. Today, we'd be looking at incredible skills and plays showcased by Clark that, in my opinion, deserves a frigging award.
Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. They moved it to the nearby NBA arena. And get this, the game completely sold out, setting a franchise record with an astonishing 17,575 fans in attendance.
You know it. Don't lie to yourself. We've never had any player do it like Caitlin Clark. The way she's been dominating the industry is something a lot of people will never understand. And now look who won the WNBA Rookie Award. Clark? Yeah, I know that's right. The Rookie Award is just the most recent. The star player has won several other awards and individual accolades showcasing her great work and how she's been destroying and flooring women's basketball while in college. Now, do you know how cool it'd be if every one of Clark's plays was rewarded with an award? I mean, that girl does magic on the court and would never stop taking her opponents by surprise. Yeah, it'd be super fun to hand out awards for every spectacular performance she's ever done in her career. So stay with us as we start the Caitlin Clark Award ceremony.
Over ratio in her career last season. Clark gets away with a little push. Fall away, buries it.
Drum rolls. Starting in first place is that incredible move Clark made during the intense game against the Dallas Wings. That was pretty insane, and our star player made that move without acting too crazy or doing much. Just a sleek move, and that's it. So for this electrifying move, we'd be presenting the Just Because She's Caitlin Clark Award. You feel me? So guys, if we're going to be honest, that cool move deserves an award. It's not your regular move, you know. I mean, it does deserve an award just because no one saw it coming, and straight into the net? Fantastic.
What the venue's like, but the crowd's like, that's never something that gets old or something that you get used to. Like, it's
Now let's move on to the next. Are you excited to know what we have in store for you? The next award for our star player, relax, it's coming. And next on our list is none other than the Kobe Bryant Mamba Mentality Award, the very award which is given to the WNBA player who best exemplifies the characteristics of the late Kobe Bryant. And the award goes to none other than WNBA's star player, Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark was presented this award for all the times she has made the most unexpected and unbelievable moves on the court. The very performance that brought this award home was that monstrous game against the Los Angeles Sparks. Clark spotted an opening and boom, she took that bold step. Launched the rock from way downtown, and you know how we do it. It was nothing but the net baby. She channeled her inner Black Mamba, just like Kobe would have done.
She go for history!
Here's where it gets interesting. There's always something to talk about every time Clark gets on the court. She's always going to leave the viewers with something to say. And by thinking, I mean how she's able to do these things effortlessly. Now for the next award, we'll be handing out the Steph Curry from the Parking Lot Award. And it's going to the ice-cold shooter, Caitlin Clark. This young baller's got range for days. I mean, sinking that three-pointer from beyond the arc, and we're talking farther than the king himself, Steph Curry. What's even more impressive is that Clark made this huge splash early on in her career, leaving fans and scouts alike scratching their heads in amazement. This girl's on fire. So the crazy thing is, this isn't Clark's first three-pointer, but the no-brainer 35-footer changed Clark's story and engraved her name in the NCAA history.
Clark off the crossover, goes to the left side and lays it.
Now moving on to the next award. I believe y'all are getting a better understanding of how incredible this young baller called Clark is. Now let's move on to the several times she showed us how incredible her handles and deep backs were. So just to be sure we've got the perfect name for this category, we'd call it the Kyrie Irving I Got the Sauce Award. We got a stacked lineup of nominees for this award category, guys. Caitlin Clark's been putting on a show all season, and we're talking highlight-worthy plays for days. I mean, who can forget that jaw-dropping reverse layup against the Sparks? Or that ankle-breaking, soul-crushing dribble move against the Aces? We got a whole lot of them, but there's one play that stands out from the rest. Which one? Oh yeah, that one play that'll have you thinking, yo, that's our guy. Clark's got the ball and she's facing off against not one, but two defenders. What does she do? She puts on a dribbling clinic, taking both defenders to school and finishing them with a smooth layup. Yes, that's what we're talking about.
Carolina at every position. Clark has the mismatch.
Oh, Caitlin Clark. Now you see her, now you...
Coming up next on our agenda is the Now You See Me and Now You Don't award. You know that feeling when you're on the court, surrounded by giants trying to shut you down? I mean, they're out to get you. You're the baller with the ball after all, always finding a way to escape the trap and get out of the dodge. And here we have it, what our very own Caitlin Clark does best. She's the Houdini of hoops, always slipping and sliding past defenders like they're standing still. And that's why we're giving her this award for being the ultimate escape player. But the play that takes the cake is when Clark went toe-to-toe with that dominant big in the game against South Carolina. How Clark was able to escape and still scored should be studied big time.
Brink lobbing it inside. Hamby denied.
So we've been dishing out these awards like they're going out of style or something. But hold up, because we still got more surprises coming your way. Don't get too ahead of yourself, but this next award is gonna be a game changer. Drum rolls! Introducing the Larry Bird Never Give Up Award. We're talking about an award that celebrates the ultimate competitor, the one who always gets back up, no matter how hard they get knocked down. And if you look at Caitlin Clark's journey, you'll see why she's the perfect fit for this award. They're calling her the female Larry Bird, and it's for a reason. Same game flow, the same clutch gene, and the same Rookie of the Year award. So, which play is taking home this prestigious award? The answer might not surprise you, but it's definitely going to get you hyped. And yes, it was the play against the Los Angeles Parks. Clark showed us a beautiful defense, one which we can't help but applaud.
Way inside, caught it in the foul.
And next up, we've got the Please Get Out of My Way award. I think without any king talk, you already know who's taking this one home. But let's give it up for Caitlin Clark. We're talking about that epic play against the Atlanta Dream, where Clark went full-on beast mode. She's facing off against not one, not two, but four. Four defenders trying to shut her down. But Clark wasn't having it. She's like, nah, I got this. And then does everything to muscle her way past the defense, taking control and finishing strong at the rim. It's like she's saying, you can't stop me. You can only hope to try. And they just couldn't. Fantastic.
Ball up in time. Clark for the win.
Last but not least, we got the Michael Jordan for the Win Award. This one's for the clutch performers, the ones who come through in time for the buzzer. And Caitlin Clark's got a whole highlight full of them. And in case you're not familiar, we're talking about those last-minute game-winning shots that leave you speechless. And we've got two top contenders for this award. First up, we have the Michigan game winner, where Clark was the only option for a clean win. And just like every other day, she delivered excellently. The weight was on her shoulders, and Clark made sure to nail the shot at the sound of the buzzer.
She fires and goes!
Then there's the Indiana game, where all hope seems lost, but Clark refused to give up. She made a mad dash to the hoop, and before you knew it, the ball was through the net. And it's a wrap. We hope you've had a great time today, and most importantly, we were able to pick the perfect plays for the awards. However, if you think some other plays should have made the list, let us know in the comment section. And if you're a fan of Caitlin Clark, make sure to hit that subscribe button for all the latest updates. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more on the exciting career of this rising superstar. Don't forget to like and share as well.